Hey, Habs fans, are you feeling a surge of excitement mixed with a tinge of curiosity right now? What if I told you that the Montreal Canadiens have just pulled off a trade that's setting the hockey world ablaze, acquiring young forward Zachary Bolduc from the St. Louis Blues, in a move that sparked fiery debates across fan bases and analysts alike? With the 21-year-old former first-round pick now donning the blue, Blanc et Rouge, this deal is being hailed as a potential steal for Montreal and a colossal misstep for St. Louis. Today, we're diving deep into this polarizing trade, exploring Bolduc's promise to the Habs, dissecting the controversy surrounding the Blues' decision, and debating if this could be the spark to ignite our future. Let's unpack this heated story and see if Bolduc is the next big thing at the Bell Center. Let's set the stage with the electrifying news that's got the hockey community buzzing. The Canadiens, off to a promising 3-1-0 start in the 2025-26 season after a playoff return last year, are continuing their youth-focused rebuild under GM Ken Hughes, who's earned praise for targeting high-potential prospects. In a stunning move, Montreal has acquired Zachary Bolduc, the 21-year-old forward drafted 17th overall by the Blues in 2021, in a trade many experts have labeled hasty on St. Louis' part. While the exact details of the trade package remain undisclosed in initial reports, the focus is squarely on Bolduc's arrival, which has ignited passionate reactions from both fan bases. For the Habs, it's a wave of optimism. For the Blues, it's a storm of regret and frustration. Now, let's dive into why Zachary Bolduc is generating such buzz for Canadians. At just 21, Bolduc is a raw but electrifying talent, known for his speed, puck control, and playmaking vision, qualities that shone brightly in the AHL with the Blues affiliate. As a first-round pick, he's shown steady growth offensively, positioning him as a potential top-six forward with the right development. For Montreal, a team prioritizing rejuvenation and long-term upside, Bolduc fits perfectly into Hughes' philosophy of building around dynamic young players. A member of the Habs front office raved, "He has the DNA we want in Montreal: intensity, speed, and a will to win," signaling confidence that the right environment can unlock his full potential. This isn't just a depth addition. It's a bet on a future star. Let's imagine Bolduc's impact on Montreal's lineup, even as he's still a work in progress. Early reports from training sessions in Brassard highlight his chemistry with fellow young guns like Uri Slavkovsky and Nick Suzuki, with local reporters describing the trio as dynamic and unpredictable. Picture Bolduc skating on the second or third line, using his speed to create space for Slavkovsky's physicality, or dishing to Suzuki for clutch finishes. His AHL highlights suggest he's got the vision to make plays. Under Martin's St. Louis system, which thrives on pace and creativity, Bolduc could develop into a key offensive piece, adding depth to a forward group hungry for fresh energy. While he's still raw, as the front office admits, his early integration with the core offers a glimpse of a revitalized Habs attack that could grow into a powerhouse. Of course, not everyone is sold on Bolduc's immediate impact, and the trade has sparked sharp criticism from the St. Louis side. Blues fans and analysts are reeling, with many calling the move an unforgivable mistake. As a veteran columnist from the Hockey Writers put it, Bolduc was seen as a cornerstone of their rebuild, a player to build around, with his upside as a future top-six forward. The sentiment in St. Louis is bitter. Fans on social media predict regret, with one writing, "They'll hate this in 2 years when he's scoring 25 goals a season for Montreal." The Blues' apparent focus on short-term adjustments to return to playoff contention has clashed with long-term vision, leading to accusations of squandering a diamond in the rough for inadequate return. Those specifics of what Montreal gave up remain under wraps in initial coverage. Let's dig into the risks and counter-arguments fueling the debate, even among Habs supporters. While the excitement in Montreal is palpable, some analysts, like a TSN Montreal reporter, caution that Bolduc still needs to prove consistency at the NHL level. His aggressive style, while thrilling, could lead to defensive lapses, and adapting to pressure playing in a hockey-mad city like Montreal, where every game is a national event, will be a test. There's a chance he doesn't blossom as quickly as hoped, especially if slotted into a high-expectation role too soon. For St. Louis, the regret hinges on whether their return, yet undisclosed, justifies losing a first-round talent. It is perceived as underwhelming. This could haunt their rebuild. This trade isn't a unanimous win. It's a gamble with high stakes for both franchises' futures. Let's step back and assess the broader implications. For Canadiens, acquiring Zachary Bolduc aligns with a patient, youth-driven strategy, signaling Hughes' commitment to building a sustainable contender through high-potential prospects alongside Slavkovsky and Demidov. It's not just about immediate impact. It's about crafting a core that could dominate for a decade. For the Blues, trading Bolduc reflects a contrasting philosophy, prioritizing short-term roster tweaks over nurturing future stars, a decision that could backfire if he thrives in Montreal. As the rumor notes, this trade embodies two opposing philosophies, and if Bolduc reaches a ceiling, it could be remembered as one of the Habs' great recent coups and a glaring misstep for St. Louis. The hockey world is watching to see who's vindicated. As we wrap this up, I'm buzzing with anticipation over Zachary Bolduc's arrival at the Canadiens, a move that could mark the start of something special, even as questions linger about his readiness. This trade, bringing a young, high-upside forward from St. Louis to Montreal, feels like a brilliant, forward-thinking play by Kent Hughes, one that has Habs Nation dreaming of future glory while Blues fans stew in regret. Bolduc's speed, skill, and early chemistry with Suzuki and Slavkovsky add a bright future, though his rawness and the pressure of Montreal's spotlight pose real challenges. Whether he becomes the next star to light up the Bell Center, as fans hope, or needs time to adjust, this is a reminder that the Habs are building a dynamic, youthful roster poised for greatness. Bolduc's own words, "I'm ready to give everything for Canadiens," fuel the fire as we watch his story unfold. So, Habs Nation, I'm turning this over to you. Are you as thrilled as I am about Zachary Bolduc joining the Canadiens, believing he could be a future top 6 star? Or do you share the skeptics' concerns about his readiness for the NHL spotlight? Drop your fired-up takes and cautious thoughts in the comments. I'm eager to see if this trade sparks the same passion and debate in you as it does in me. And if the idea of Bolduc in blue, Blanc et Rouge has you pumped, hit that like button to show your support. Let's keep this conversation roaring as we watch the Habs chase greatness in 2025 to 26. Until next time, keep cheering and bleed blue, Blanc et Rouge.